How to follow the money. The purpose of the concept is to track, visualize, and advocate government spending that is meant for capital projects in various areas, some of them being health, education, and environment for underdeveloped communities. The process is mainly guided by data collection, which is a big part of the procedure. Primary data is essential to build a base, and also secondary data aids as a filler. Primary data is the information that is collected at the source through surveys, observations, experiments, questionnaires, focus groups, interviews, etc., while secondary data includes details from the internet or publications such as books, journals, newspapers, and public government records. Primary data is always tailored to the researcher's requirements, while secondary data is not always tailored to the researcher's requirements but is still essential for additional substance. Therefore, data collection is a key focus area during the process. It is a team effort. Each stage needs a different team to handle the information for it to be pure and accurate. An average of 4 teams are required to make the process easy and reliable. The use of various teams at various stages of the system help eliminate bias and boost efficiency in order to manage accountability. Team A. They are responsible for the initial research. Hence, they collect the documentation using the figures that the communities have by making use of data collection methods, be it primary, which is paramount, or secondary, which has its own weight. Team A's work is to research on the amount of money made available to the community, the location of the community that the money has or was allocated, and the incentives. All this is essential for the start of the investigation, since it provides imperative information that allows the team to track the funds from the start. Team A key focus area includes quarterly published documents which are available at the Ministry of Information, Public Information. The government budget document, which is essential to confirm if the money allocated were present and its purposes fully achieved. Additionally, to investigate if the funds benefited the communities as intended. Further, to look into the quantity of the money in different currencies, the agency that was implementing the whole process, including the source of all the information that was compiled. Online research is important as well. The internet is a limited source of information. Team B focuses on the communities that have received the monies or those that have been confirmed to have received the funding. Here, they look at baseline indicators, situation of the community prior to the intervention of the government. The indicators vary, but they essentially focus on facts on the ground, which will help to give a conclusive view on the project, if the campaign is necessary or not. An example of these indicators in the education sector would be the number of classrooms, number of pupils, while in the health sector, they will focus on population, maternity mortality rate, under 5 mortality rate, adult mortality rate, infant mortality rate, total expenditure on health by percentage, hospitals in the community, and disease prevalence by percentage as well. These baseline indicators should come from officially recognized sources. The classification of baseline indicators by age, gender, rural, urban, and literate-illiterate divides will aid in the identification of significant inequalities and the setting of goals to close the gaps. Team C is the team that verifies all the essentially accessible data has been collected. This team can also be known as the investigative core unit that digs further on the data received. Their focus areas include comparing the information that is provided by Team A and B with other reliable sources to verify accuracy. Team C fact-checks and analyzes data, both physical and online information provided by sources, but are not limited to government agencies and universities. Additionally, they check for complete and comprehensive presentation of data and facts that will help the cause. After confirming validity of the information, they can proceed to approve the campaign. This campaign involves various activities such as community research, online engagement, community visits, meetings, basic engagement through traditional platforms, radio and TV, and illustrating a campaign. This leads to an empowered community and makes them aware that they are entitled to access of factual information. Team D is the community team, the key sources. Here, you require reliable advocates from the community and can be recruited in various ways through different social media platforms. They are the cogs that make the process work. Their duties are at grassroots level, which is to confirm if there are developments or stories that need attention. They are often active and can respond to confirm or deny information sent by Team C. Additionally, they will help with the submission of petitions and Freedom of Information Act letters. They can rally communities to the cause of holding people accountable since they have community trust. They can take pictures, videos, and audio recordings from around the community and act as recruiters of members from the town where campaigns are going on. They can take lead of town hall engagements in their respective spaces, most times with regional coordinators, and do interviews for production team at their most convenient time. They are also capable of doing reports on their own views of the community, and that can help in research. Presentation team. Notice that this is not Team E. These are the people responsible for the final product, how it's presented to the media that have the duty to inform people and give them the final product so society can review and understand where they stand. This includes final products in traditional media, radio, print, and television, or modern form which is online, and mainly comprises of social media platforms such as WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and any other social media platform popular to the community. This team is supposed to spread the information that was gathered so the community is aware of what is happening, including making available learning resources online. The conclusion is the system works in individual cogs that are meant to work together but not interfere with the other during each phase. This helps to enhance efficiency and bring out the best result that focuses on accountability and reliability as the key mandate to help communities and eventually promote an accountable nation.